ELEX, 21 выпуск. Продолжаем. Наверное, в этот раз мы точно получим уже звание берсерка. Так, квест проверить бы надо. Так, ну товар нас сейчас не интересует вроде бы, да? Ну да, вот эту вот штуку мне надо выполнить. Ну окей. Так. А, черт, да, карта здесь. У нас здесь есть телепорт. Где-то, по идее, здесь тоже нужно... Должен быть. Может быть, открыть его все-таки стоит. Так, ну а здесь мы все собрали, что было надо. Так, туда мне нельзя, по-моему.
You do know why that is, right? Can't you remember anything?
Yes, I remember. Balder makes...
Мастер брони.
Any asshole caught stealing will be sent to the suggesters.
Why do you assume everyone wants to steal from you?
I have my reasons. And I have to look after my stocks. We're low on resources here. I can't
хорошо.
go wasting them on thieves. And sure, it would be great if every acolyte could get the armor we make for paladins, but my supplies are limited. Only those who have acquired that rank can get that reward.
I want to
Right you are. I'll
Мечи тут неплохие есть. Так, ну этот слабее уже моего. На этих мне не хватает чуть-чуть статов, кстати, не так уж и много. Ну, довольно неплох. На них ловкость нужна, типа, большая. Щиты, ты мне сказал, не имеет смысла энергетические. Ты чуть лучше моей, но 1000, наверное, не стоит тратить. О, неплохие тут есть амулеты. Тоже есть всякие ресурсы. А, я понял, они типа не сочетаются, жалко. У меня есть, в принципе, вот всякие там одноручный, зазубренный топор, точнее, например. Для него нужна сила. То есть стойкость я уже набрал, нужно вот силу тупо вкачать нужно. И я смогу его одеть. У него, кстати, сильный. Правда, в него ставить ничего нельзя. Так. Вел слева, лево это сюда, вот этот. Отлично. Так, давайте попробуем телепортироваться. Так, мне к Рагнару нужно. Значит, сюда. Да, Twitch иногда странно работает. Эй, что так долго-то? Капец, что-то долго. Так, ну чё? Да?
I have brought you a report from another city.
Yes? Which city did you go to?
I went to the Dome City in Abessa.
Any information about the other factions is useful. Tell me what you learned.
The people in the Dome City seem to want to remain neutral, but they are waiting to be attacked by the Alps. They know the war is coming.
I think they're short of supplies and feeling lost, leaderless, awaiting the axe to fall. The war has displaced a lot of refugees into Abessa, and there's a lot. And what they mean. That takes up most of their time. Thank you for your report.
Сам сказал больше, чем я. Ну, неплохо, кстати, опыта дали.
I visited the Horde in Ignadon.
The Horde, stronghold of our old enemy. So, tell me about their strength.
They're prepared, well-disciplined, and they're developing new weaponry. But they are short on manpower.
I had heard they were recruiting. How are their forces distributed?
Their attention is focused largely on the Alps, but they haven't forgotten the other factions. I think their main concern is being attacked if they decide to take on the Alps.
At least they seem to have recognized who their real enemy is. Thank you for your report.
Лола, здесь немножко.
About my support. How am I doing?
Drogue put in a good word for it. You have passed. You helped. Born was great. Yoro says you didn't acquire the converter parts. You made quite an impression on the workers. My wife, I've heard you helped the clip. And worse still, you didn't exactly help Theodore, did you? And don't think the fact that Eisenfaust's sword. I can't prove anything. It seems you weren't able to find this. All told, I'm pleased.
Ну, наконец-таки.
You've done a lot to help the people here. You have earned a just reward.
That's a lot of shards.
Опыта
And you
тоже
can
много.
assure your friend that he is valued. You have proved a friend to the Berserkers. I think you should consider joining us. Think about it. Maybe someday, when you're ready,
Да.
we'll teach you about our magic.
Я готов.
I'm ready to join the Berserkers.
You have recognized the value of our people.
Дайте мне
It's your
магию.
major pledge, you would be expected to stand by it. Clerics, albs, outlaws, all will see you as one of us from this point.
Так, я же смогу дальше выполнять квесты на чужих локациях, на меня же не будут агриться сразу. Этот момент важный. Типа, как здесь это работает? Да, могу, окей, хорошо. Надо было глупо, конечно, потому что, по сути, ты почти всю игру себе закрываешь этим, но на всякий случай лучше уточнить.
I'm ready to make my pledge.
Then so it shall be. With honor, with faith, with hope. You tie your blood to the soils of Magalan, our mother planet, and pledge to rebuild her as she was. It has been many years since the
Даже
first
церемония есть
berserkers
какая-то.
settled in this place. We found protection and a future for our kind in the ruins of the old world. From here, we have regrown a world that came before even that. From desert, from dead rock, we have brought back life. With our magic, we have held back those who see our future as one dominated by machines.
Чуть больше эмоций, Рагнар.
We have stood against the forces of Zakor. We have struck down the converter they built on our land. But none of us can achieve this alone. None can stand alone. We must stand together. The time has come to accept another member into our community. He came to us as a stranger. Now he stands in our midst, having earned the right to become one of us. The law of the Berserkers will guide him from this day. We are the Fellowship of Magic and of Warriors. And we welcome you to our number.
Так, землевладелец. Что значит кулак? Типа, какая-то особая атака? Огненный, ледяной, ядовитый. А, то есть это выстрел. Все, я понял. Просто написано кулак. Я и думаю, это атака ближнего боя? Нет, это типа дальнего. Не, ну да, банально лучше всего брать огненный какой-нибудь. Он обычно всегда имеет смысл.
So, you've joined a faction. Welcome to the Berserkers. I'm glad you chose to become one of us. That was well done.
Go play with your tech somewhere else. It's forbidden here.
Так, магический огненный кулак, огненный шар, урон такой-то, расход маны такой-то, взрываюсь при попадании. А, лол, у него еще разные есть виды использования. Так. Ну, например, на 5. А мана восстанавливается с помощью сна или нет? Вот еще момент важный. Восстанавливались, отлично. Ну, тогда проблем никаких нет. Надо просто затестить будет просто в воздухе, чтобы понять, что это такое. Так, надо подойти, наверное, может быть, он даст мне какое-нибудь задание.
What do I have to do to be promoted?
Listen, friend. Most people who have achieved the rank of warrior worked hard for it. It could take years until you are ready for that step.
There must be a way to climb faster here.
The only way to get early promotion would be to get all warlords to agree to that. Each of us have our own beliefs and requirements, and sometimes they will come into conflict. Until then, you will carry out your duties as a cultivator. Ultimately, we can't leave the fields to themselves. Prove yourself capable of following orders. And if you inspire others to speak for you, this may help persuade the warlords to give you their pledge. There are many who seek promotion, and you must show you are worthy of that honor.
Еще бы. И типа я могу...
About my... Will you give me your pledge?
I will if you can start by finding Gunnar for me. He is in the Valley of the Damned. Tell him I need him for a special task. He is to return to Goliath immediately.
What is he doing in the Valley of the Damned?
He was exiled there, but I need someone of his ability. And Gunnar is a man determined about a task once it is started. He earned the rank of Paladin, and I hope he can prove his loyalty if he returns to Goliath.
Звучит, наверное,
I
круто.
am certain he can prove that he has served his sentence and is ready to return. So go. Bring him back for me.
Where in the Valley of the Damned is he?
He is supposed to report to the ruins below the lift in the valley.
Ну да, я помню
I
это
admit
место.
we have been lax in checking of late. We just haven't had the people to spare to keep a proper eye on the exiled.
Так, какой у меня там уровень? Если опыта-то много дали.
You shouldn't rely on machines.
14 одного уровня не хватает. Так, мне нужно же получать берсерка мне на халяву дали. Увеличить количество магии. Вот просто магию. Так, мне надо хитрость, кстати, будет поднять. Окей. Хотя бы на единицу точно надо брать. Зачаровка. Ух ты, дофига стоит ловкости. Ну, верно, выстрел это мне нам не сильно нужно, я не стрелок. Камуфляж. Дубленая кожа. Броня плюс 20, это полезно звучит. секунд. Довольно много. Так, это оружие усиляет. Да, для всего, кстати, часто хитрость нужна, так что хитрость надо качать. Лол, можно переделывать хп в ману, типа того, да. В чем разница, интересно? Это призывает дух волк, это типа суммон, все, я понял. Ну, это не так важно. Ядовитая аура. Просто пассивно наносит урон. Сколько метров? 15? Это довольно много. Можно по кругу ходить вокруг врага. Поворачиваясь, он сам сдохнет. Так, ну хилку всегда надо брать. Ну, для нее много надо хитрость. Короче, хитрость нужна, капец. Вот, новый стат, который мне нужен. Такс. Элексовым питьем, помню, можно поднять себе статы, но там не так много.
Go play with your tech somewhere else. It's forbidden here.
Ну, понятно. Так, ну, наверное, вернемся сначала в этот, как он называется, третий город, клириком, чтобы там тоже сделать дела. А то он получается как-то бедный. Так, я хотел покидаться маной. Давай попробуем. Так, 5. Это вместо еще оружия. Я должен... Так, а как? Это... Как выбирать между этими? Нет. Так, не то. Так. F. Да, вижу F, правда. Так, это, наверное, просто шар. Да ёлы-палы, серьезно? Вы начали драку? В каком месте? Там никого нету, блин. Что за фигня? Серьезно? О, господи. Я же специально отошел. Так, где я сейчас? Ага, я выхожу отсюда, понял. Окей, свалю отсюда нахрен куда-нибудь. Тут, например, никого точно не будет. Так. Так, вот заодно посмотрим расстояние. Вот, например, до дерева долетит. Да! Очень далеко. Так, мана тратится на глазок, ну, не очень много. Есть вообще конкретное мое число маны где-то? Как и ХП, кстати. Никогда не задумывался насчет этого. Черт. Ну ладно. Так, ладно. F. Это у нас следующее заклинание. Это огнемет. Так, это шар. Отличается он от снаряда тем, что быстрее летит, по-моему. Но зато меньше у него... Он слабее бьет, типа, окей. Ну, точнее, взрыва нет. Более точечный. А по мане, кстати, насколько сильно он страдает. Не очень понятно. Там, правда... Ну да, окей, взрыв, я понял. Шар еще взрывается и откидывает. Так. А, здесь нельзя посмотреть. Ну ладно, жалко. Ну, теперь у меня есть нормальное оружие дальнего боя. Теперь точно. Теперь надо думать... Наверное, с теми я смогу справиться, придурками. Ну ладно, сначала давайте сидеть, закончим задание. Ну как закончим? Начнем выполнять их.
Listen to me, disciple of Kalan. There are impure among us. Be careful of the friends you take. Be wary of the tempting. And so, another stray comes to seek safety in the arms of Kalan. Welcome to the Horde, the stronghold of the clerics. Your presence here can only mean that Kalan's light shines upon you. We are all free people. Even a berserker can benefit from the light of Kalan. May wisdom find you. Open yourself to this opportunity. Give yourself over to the teachings of Kalan.
I have already made my choice. I have taken the pledge and am a berserker. Magellan will grow strong again thanks to the World Hearts.
I see that. But it doesn't mean you can't live according to the teachings of the Prophet Arvid. Keep your mind clear, your spirit strong, and Kalan will protect you.
Who are you?
I am Oswald. When Brother Rayner found me, I was just a wretched pile of misery. I was blind to who I could be. Rayner built me up, gave purpose to my life. Now, I'm spreading the teachings that saved me from destroying myself. In hope that those words can be the salvation.
Когда пойду куда-нибудь, надо к ним сначала заглянуть.
So I invite you to stay here and contemplate with us, brother.
Tell me more about Kalan.
Before the comet burned the face of Magellan, the prophet Arvid foresaw the danger. He received the teachings of Kalan in whispers and tried to warn the people of Magellan of the horror that was to come. They must reject the distractions of the world and give themselves over to the pursuit of knowledge. Each must seek the purity of knowledge. Each must seek out the strongest, the fittest, the brightest. And so, Kalan came to the people and promised, if they did this, if they worked together to follow the path to the infinite skies, then he would save them from the horror that was to come. But they would not listen. And so, the comet destroyed the civilization that was here on Magellan. Now, If we are to survive the dangers that are yet to come, we must listen to the words of Kalan and hear his wisdom.
Все-таки до
Only the
появился.
pure will be taken up into the infinite skies. Only under the infinite skies will we truly see all. We must trust in Kalan.
Where is Kalan supposed to take you?
Up to the infinite skies, to where knowledge counts above all. There, we will truly see the universe as it is. The path to enlightenment is difficult, and only those who are worthy will receive Kalan's blessing. Look inside yourself and take my words to heart. May they be a guide in the times to come. For when honor fails, temptation takes charge of us. Kalan tests us all.
Так, ну да просто чувак.
And sadly, there are those who give in to that temptation. There are those who give in to candles, to ELEX, to greed. And that path leads only to destruction, to shame, to betrayal of the people.
Stop! Where do you think you're going?
What is this area?
You are here at the chamber, the palace of sinners. Break the commandments of Kalan and Ignadon, and the chamber will welcome you. Can you walk in and look around? Well, as it happens, you can. Reinhold recently ordered that everyone can enter to see with their own eyes what we do with heretics.
Так что остановил?
So, go in and look around. If anything will push back the power of temptation, it's what you'll see in there.
Придурок. Так, автомат. А, понятно. Старая монета. Интересно, как их можно не просто продавать. Как нам проверить сейчас? Семь старых монет у меня. Так, у меня зелька маны одна. А нет, могучие. Зелье маны у меня 7, целебных 16. Ну, лучше зелье маны купить. Да, ну почему нет? А, нет, все-таки это малое дает. Черт, небольшое, ну необычное. Ну ладно, все равно пускай будет. Что-то от меня?
No, no, no. Not me.
Тут даже камера не заперта.
No, no, no. I'm not ready yet. Kalan will guide me. Kalan must offer me salvation. No, no,
I acted against Kalan.
no, no, no.
Просто мозги промывают, они в таком состоянии находятся. Так, ладно, можно поспать. Ману восстановить. Простите, чуваки, вас кровать занял.
No, not me.
Выглядит все прилично зато. Голова.
Kalan will save me. Sin. No, no, please.
Есть что-то
Not
интересное.
today. But Father, no.
О,
No, no.
какое-то место
Not
странное.
I came.
Чё?
Kalan will save me.
Сверху где-то? В камерах? О. Заключенный. Фига себе. Хорошо, что я вспомнил про то, что я могу летать. Это была бы смерть. Забыл, что здесь можно упасть с края. Так, в камеру, говоришь, вернуться. Странно, мне казалось, со всеми поговорил. Ну как со всеми? Было бы все о чем говорить с ними, конечно. Так, здесь вроде пусто было. А, нет, вижу. Да, я просто пропустил внутрь.
Those self-righteous bastards. They should all rot. Every last one of them. Can't you see the truth about them? And you? What about you? Are you planning to get me out of here with a magic trick? Or are you gonna break me out of here? Come on. There's no love lost between you berserkers and the clerics. Help get me out of here.
Откуда ты знаешь?
Get me the fuck out of here, will you? These bastards have got no right to keep me here.
You're obviously not here willingly.
No shit. I was kidnapped so they could try and brainwash me into joining this cult. But they won't get me so easily.
How did you end up here?
They said we attacked one of their outposts. Total bullshit. What do they think I am, suicidal? Anyway, they wouldn't listen. They dragged me here and tried to brainwash me. But their bullshit didn't take. I remembered everything. And so instead of setting me free, they dropped me down here.
Where are you from?
Tavar. A bunch of these assholes came over the border. These idiots I was with were too busy fighting among themselves to see the clerics creeping up on us. They ambushed us out there and then dragged us to Ignadon after we'd been wounded.
Интересно.
But you do have a plan.
Plan? I don't have a plan. Not yet. I just know I have to get out of here. I won't let them turn me into some mindless slave.
And you expect me to help you?
Expect? I don't expect anything.
Ожидаю.
But I hope you can see what these clerics say about free people is bullshit. They don't care about freedom. They want to brainwash you. So, will you help me?
I don't know. Outlaws, clerics, they are enemies at war. I don't think we should interfere in this.
And you're gonna listen to that tree-loving throwback?
Стоит ли ему вообще помогать? Типа, мне кажется, до клириков тоже особо нет дела. Ну и до изгоев, в принципе, тоже. По крайней мере, может...
Maybe.
Maybe? What's maybe? This is a world of action. Maybe won't save you when they try to fry your mind, like they tried with me. You think on that.
So, you must have some ideas.
First thing, it can't be my escape. I want my friend to get out of here too. I gotta get my friend Wolf out of here somehow. Only problem is, he's already one of them. He thinks he's a fucking cleric. I've spoken to him. He doesn't remember a damn thing about me. Or where he came from. But that's not your problem, I suppose. I can handle that if you give me a weapon and a disguise. Get me that, and we can move forward from there. But hurry. I don't know how long I can hold out against the Suggestors. 2 days, and they might take my mind.
Is there any equipment you need to help your escape?
Well, my axe will be useful. I'll bet it's being stored in the house of the Suggestors. They store anything they confiscate in there. It's bound to be guarded, though, so be careful. And if you can get me some clothing from the merchants in the miners' quarter, that should help me get out without being noticed. I can't escape in this clothing. But when you get the stuff, bring it all together, okay? This cell doesn't give me a chance to hide anything from the eyes of the clerics, okay?
Ничего не обещаю мужику, но допустим.
Cleric Bertram has returned to our side. We give thanks for his safe home and welcome him back among his brethren.
Так, где у вас тут главные чуваки, с которыми можно говорить, которые квесты дают? Во, волк, лол.
Whoa, 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 watch yourself there. It's not safe around here. Trust me, you gotta watch your step. Otherwise, you'll end up squashed flatter than an alb's conscience. Just be careful, all right?
Was that a threat?
What? No. It was a warning. Say, what's a berserker doing out here? I thought you guys were allergic to technology. Or have you come to learn the benefits of progress?
What are you doing out here?
Here? We are the farmers of industry.
Тоже фермеры.
While there are those who tend the land to grow food.
Я тоже фермер.
We feed industry. There's not a drone, fighting machine, or regulation hair clip that's not made of the metal we mine here.
Why don't you just have the machines work for you?
They claim it's too tricky for robots. I think it's just too tricky for the programmers. They assumed mining was easy, and so several flat robots proved them wrong. Well, producing enough for the front line is the Horde's first priority. Besides, there's more to mining than boring and smashing. Not that the people they send here are always better than machines. Cross a suggester and there's a good chance you'll get sent here to try and mine out rock after someone's rewired your brain. But maybe you're not a prisoner sent here by a suggester.
Do you need something doing here?
А, вот и чувак.
Maybe, but outsiders don't usually work out well here. Listen, don't get me wrong. You came from outside and I'm still talking to you. That should be enough to make it clear I don't have anything against you, but, you know, this work is tricky. That said, maybe I can think of a way for you to earn some shards, if you're willing.
Опыт тем более.
What do you want doing?
It's a bit of an ask, but an outsider's my best bet for getting it done.
Конечно.
You see, I want Eli to disappear. He's a prisoner here, and he's a threat to the community. And now the suggesters are saying they can correct him. That they can put him in armor and send him out with weapons. And I am telling you, the guy is a ticking time bomb. That can only end badly.
Что?
How can a prisoner be a threat?
Because he won't be a prisoner for life. They're going to let him out. He needs to be taken care of before he kills people we do need.
Eli says he knows you.
Knows me? He's seen me. We've spoken a few words, but he doesn't know me. And that should tell you a lot. I don't know him that well, and I know he needs to be put down. Whatever story he fed you will be bullshit.
Why can't you just leave Eli to the suggesters?
Oh, they can be successful. I've seen enough people turn up here like drones after being given the treatment, but it's not 100%. And taking a chance with him is taking a chance with other people's lives. How is that a fair gamble? Besides, I don't want him hanging around here as a cleric. No, someone needs to get Eli out of that place and through the Horde's gate. Then someone
Реально
can
он
kill
так
him
думает?
outside the Horde and no one would know. They'd all assume he'd escaped.
And you want me to do that?
I know it's a lot to ask, but, well, yes. It's your choice. I'm sorry to put you in this position, but the words have been said. Now you have to choose if you'll help me. I've put my trust in you.
Так. Тут еще выбор. Что с ним делать? Они мне паладинов напоминают из Рубия. Реально. Такого же плана, чувачки. Мина. А, это имя, наверное. А может и нет, может быть это клан Мин. Халявная железная руда. И хлам металлический. меня есть чем долбить тоже. Тут даже и был отбойный молоток, но я уже купил его. Ну ладно, пофиг.
Watch yourself around here.
Я не к тебе, блин, шел. Неплохо раздобыл руды. Надо будет думать, что с этим делать теперь. Так.
That's it, I'm out of here.
Марта.
Where did they pick you up? You look like you've walked through the whole Alb War to get here. Here, take this. It looks like you could use it. Just don't tell anyone,
Что, мне
alright?
халяву дали?
Recruitment through the
А,
stomach.
супку.
Maybe we should try that more often in Goliath.
Thanks. The food is appreciated.
Manners, too. I hope you stick around. From now on, though, you'll have to fit in with the daily rations. Once a day, in the refectory. It might not be tasty, but it'll keep you alive. The daily rations are free for our happy family of clerics. Everyone else has to pay.
How long have you been in charge of the refectory?
I was assigned here when the last food technician sent
Technolog.
a dozen men to the infirmary. It wasn't my first choice, but the job came with a promotion, a safe posting, and a complete absence of rippers.
Do you feed everyone here in the Hort?
Yes, with help from others and our technology. It was join a faction and stay alive. So, glory to Kalan. Yes, there are some issues. Some of our order are a bit strict to the point of being an asshole, and the food sucks, but at least we're not murderous outlaws.
Ugh. Why is the food so bad?
Ignadon's rocky soil isn't the best for
Ну
growing
да.
things. So, we have to supplement with manufactured substitutes. Nutritionally balanced, designed for body and a balanced metabolism.
Есть такая вещь, как торговля называется. Развитая цивилизация, блин. О!
Why don't you trade with the other factions to get food?
That question's way above my rank. But I suppose we just can't afford to be dependent on them. But you're right.
Это стагнация.
Maybe supplementing our supplies is a good idea. I know some people on the outside who haven't joined the faction. They could trade with us. Yeah, that would help them and us.
Why haven't you started trading already?
Because I want this done diplomatically. To organize something we can keep going in the future. That means finding someone who understands the people out there as well as those in here. Do you think that's you?
I can negotiate the food supplies for you.
This will take tact. I don't want guns waved around. There's to be no bloodshed. I want to build bridges between our people, not burn them. With all the fighting, you berserkers haven't got a great reputation here. They put together survival packs with fresh meat in them. They're hunters, you see. If you could get me 20 of those packs, anything we can get to supplement what the foraging units bring in has to be a help.
Может, у меня есть?
So talk to them and see if you can make it an ongoing arrangement.
Where are the people you want to trade with?
They've set up a makeshift camp southwest of Hort. Find our outpost out there and go north. You'll find them there. See what they need, and if we can make this a long-term arrangement, right? That will make a real difference. I can but you will have to wait 20...
Да, я понял.
Of course.
Так, самогона, во-первых, у нее куча, но я тоже уже его закупил. Крепкие зелья всякие есть. Рецепты. Ну, кстати, вот это можно, кстати, купить. У меня эти есть, так что... Да. Так, отлично, хотя бы один квест я получил. Мне вот что интересно, все-таки что делать с этим придурком в темнице?
What are you doing there?
Наверное, не написано, что он запрещено брать. Вот я его и взял. А, да, точно, ты же говорил, что там должны какие-то хорошие быть штуки. Ну, я все равно взял квест на берсерков. Блин, правда, вот меня все-таки смущает. Дай-ка я сейчас прочитаю квест. Может быть, стоит его сделать сейчас. То есть, мне надо его сбежать, а потом убить. У Бальдра и вернуть ему. Кто такой Бальдра? А вот, Фердинанда надо найти. О, железную руду я там не делаю. Я сначала Фердинанда. Нет, Арцва, если ты советуешь мне, я могу так поступить. Но... Просто мне кажется, ну, типа, я потеряю опыт с деньгами, наверное, от этого. Так, это на выход. Привет, Басмудак. Стоп, я что, вернулся опять сюда? Да, это сквозное место, черт. Запутано. Мне нужен Фердинанд. Ой. Ну, деньги-то да, вот. Опыт. Меня опыт больше волнует, чем деньги, все-таки. Так, ну здесь вроде все я собрал. Черт, где этот Фердинанд? Может быть, ты Фердинанд? Нет, ты просто страшный. Клирик. Ой, такие территории. Да, это просто жилое помещение, видимо.
Can I help you?
Да, подскажи мне, где Фердинанд. Привет, Карл Крут. чересчур. Так, вот я сейчас где. Может быть, ты был Фердинандом? А? Нет, просто мастер брони.
Sorry, I'm not.
А он еще и не работает. Вау.
Seeing that production facility? Well, we have to admit we're lucky the clerics can't produce more of them.
Верстак. А, понятно, артфа я понял. Ну, пускай будет. Мне очки сейчас характеристик нужны. Капец, их не хватает.
New routines recognized. Initialize. Failure. Forcing restart.
So.
Restart successful. Initializing new routines. Routines initialized successfully. Creating new parent-child relationship. New order giver identified and registered. Following new parent.
Лол. Лол, серьезно? У меня 2 спутника теперь? Так просто? Неплохо. А, это тот самый, все, я понял. Окей, отлично, за одной квест выполнил. Не зря заглянул.
If you have something to report.
Так, ладно. Будем разбираться дальше. Берсерков мы получили. Будем бегать, заниматься дальше этими клириками. Все-таки хочу изучить их. Пару квестов как минимум выяснить. Выполнить. Да. Так что продолжим с ними заниматься хотя бы чуть-чуть. Все, заканчиваю запись.